Live start.
Okay. Can't see with the stream. It's like I'm not connected to the Dota 2 coordinate.
Yeah, hello.
The Dire get a
And
ban.
there
Okay.
goes my co-casters, and the game is just on. Rounding session is started.
Radiant's turn to
They
ban.
have bad Mars. What do you think about this Mars ban? Are you there?
Dire's ban now.
I'm having some system issues. I'm connecting.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds remaining. Here's the Radiant ban.
They have banned speed. They have banned speed. And the guys are banned. That's impressive.
Dire's ban now. It's turn to ban. The Dire get a ban.
They have gone for apparition and got below ban. And Chikiru is banned. And Musti is banned. And yeah, let's see what they ban next.
10 seconds. 5 seconds. What'll it be? Dire's turn to pick.
Keeper of the
Yeah.
light.
'Radiant's turn to
Finally
pick.
came up
Radiant's
for
turn to
air.
ban.
Invoker.
Hmm.
Ten seconds.
They have gone for Snapper
5
and
seconds remaining.
Delusion have gone for Kingkortobyobimurho and Keeper of the Light. This Keeper of the Light is very good in this meta, and most of the teams are using this, as you've seen in the previous matches.
Possibly a position for.
Sorry guys, my internet is giving me sort of trouble. Hey co-caster, are you facing the same issue?
Sai.
Yeah, I'm facing issues regarding internet. Are you facing the same issues?
Dyer's turn to hit. Finally came up for air.
They're going for like steal play. I don't know what it's all about. Facing some internet issues. Are you facing the same thing?
I don't know whether you hear me or not. Just if you can say anything.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm facing
And
some
he,
internet issues.
okay. Will I be able to cast this game? It's like be able to
The
months.
Dyer get a bad.
Phantom Lancer.
The picks are life stealer as well as PL. Means it's like, I don't know the trend in which it is going at this moment. It's definitely means if I have to say probably and it's like it's odd to see two carries in same lane, but it's like anything can work out. You guys can play it out.
I think that will be an offline live stream.
It's means I do think that it's either see the team will know what is good for them. Position 4 Invoker
Or maybe
doesn't seem like it's a mid one. Probably a position 5 Cool. Team Delusion has planned out what they will be doing. They kept a draft in their mind. Will probably according to what has been planned. Good to see people are getting interested in playing this game. This coronavirus quarantine community cup has
that's a nice.
seriously brought us together for this tournament, given us players an opportunity to express ourselves, perform much better. Do you think this sort of tournament should happen more?
Yeah, I think because most of the players are low level and they can't just.
This tournaments on this tournament improve these players as well as
Here's the Radiant ban.
it's a razor ban from their side, radiant anti-match ban. So as I was saying, these tournaments are very much important
Radiant's
as
turn to pick.
do the players express their skills as well as it will motivate other players to join this game as well.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
true.
when are we going to see a pro morphling game of yours?
Maybe the next game.
10
We are
seconds.
seriously out of this tournament.
No.
5 seconds remaining.
Dyer's turn to pick.
Viper pick. Last pick Viper. The Dire side have an answer for this pick. We'll definitely get to see. They have kept the mid laner last pick. They are the Dire side.
10
Automatically get
seconds.
there, and they have won the toss. Choose the Dire. They
5
chose the Dire.
seconds remaining.
Well, they have the advantage of going for the last pick.
Admiral
It's a
Kongfu,
Kunkka.
your hero.
Kunkka be a good one because it will provide them a lot of control for the game. Hyper its farm, as do PL as well as Lifestealer. And every hero from Delusion, some amount of farm be hero we know want to pose a threat to. For normally chess player having a good ADA ratio with Kunkka 20 kills, 7 deaths and 20 assists. It's nearly about 3.9 KDA, will be around 3.9 KDA. I hope to do better than the last game he did with UP. What do you think? Hey, about the skill level of this quest we have to play? Whom do you believe will win this tournament? It's giving us some with saying that it's possible to use items. Even though you're silent.
Yeah, my mic is not audible most of the times.
So him says they have some technical issues which will be resolved as soon as possible. So stay tuned, guys. We have an excellent game up. Stay tuned. Cottle is starting off with a headdress, iron branch, oh, and ward. Accordingly, Lifestealer will be starting off with a quelling blade at Tango, set of Tango, a killing salve. Hyper will go mid lane. Started off with those of agility, tangos, sheer tangos, iron branches, and observer ward. PL, the main hero for tonight, started off with a quelling blade, two slippers of agility, of tango, and iron branch. Normally on the other side, started off with a set of tango as well as a sheared tango, gauntlets of strength, and a quelling blade. Blade. Set off with a set of tangos, those of agility, and branches, and definitely a quelling blade. Ogre Magi has started off with tango, headdress, tango, and a ward. Like both the teams need to get more regen Tiller has got much more
Now
than
we
this
get
Jug,
the
but Jug does
goods.
have his second skill, which will let him up. The bounty runes get evenly split up, two in favor of Radiant and two in favor of Dio. God Slayer players with their early. We will be having our eyes on mid lane. At the moment, we can see that Viper is leading the charts. He has already had level 2 as well as even last hits. Yes, Kunka does have only 2, which is that good because Viper is leading with both the levels as well as the last hits. Oh, lot of harass being put towards in the heads are evenly matched up. Both the winners have gone for this word. For words, it's a similar action for both the teams. Burden pushed out of the lane. Does have Tangus stay in the lane as he will want to stay in the lane. Abaddon does require a lot of and he will stay in the lane if he is provided with that. So guys making a comeback. Last is from the 2 we had seen previously. Fixing out his second skill which is definitely letting him for much faster than Kunka.
I think they should go for a trial and
The
error.
Viper
I think they should go for trial. So when they get single they can't get
trial laning.
they get single.
Invoker getting and last hit this moment. Numbers are steadily growing with a lot of denies as well. Still is also trying his hard level best. Take as much farm as possible. Go is going for pool at the side camp, which is a nice play, which is a good play, good one. So this camp is blocked by the Radiant Ward. Ogre will definitely know after a while. Ogre is going in. Ogre will probably going to secure some experience from the creep. And will have a problem now because creep will get double wave. This will definitely cause Jug to miss a lot of last hits. This will be favorable for Lifestealer. Accordingly, as we are saying, Portal is going for the side pull, for his side pull. Once you see the lane going pushed, it's always go side pull. So there's a chance to kill PL and it will be probably the first blood for Snapfire. Nice coordination between the two. And it was equally answered with a support kill, although it's a support position 5 kill, but it's like everything works out.
Sailor.
So Abaddon
Radiant's bottom
taking
tower
out his
is under attack.
blue play. He's going for the core. Oh, now there's a thing to note. Is leading the charts of last hits. The moment does have 44 last hits. The moment. Viper suffering from less mana issue, which Viper does. Viper have this. Will be really he will want that Arcan boots as soon as possible. He's shipping out the courier to get it. Probably he will be going for Graves build. The pretty simple battle and nobody is going in for like on the other. Like, people want the teams want to win the late game. It seems like, but if it does go into the late game, Radiant will have the upper hand. Will definitely have the upper hand. Now there is a fight brewing amongst the Radiant and the Dire side. Now Ogre will be Ogre is a and the support. He can most of the
Radiant's bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
has shipped out the rest of appearances. She will need want to an invoker. Oh, the kill on Snapfire will be another kill on, but a nice rotation by the invoker probably have left them stunned. Lifestealer is alone and he will try to pounce slash on will be securing him at least in this lane. What will be better than getting the offlane?
58 last hits in 7 minutes. That's impressive.
I'm telling you that's the thing. What happened? It's like initially he was facing certain issues, adding the last hits, but he's leading the charts. I have to see the net worth of both the laners. It's almost the same. Almost the same. Although it depends upon the Kunka player. He is going for Radiance, probably to counter. Well, he needs to go Radiance. It's good to see. Rotation from Bonomali, will he be of any use? We have to see whether he gets a kill. He
takes on like full bottle. That's nice.
Gets a kill. He gets a quick kill. It's a nice rotation by the.
He has got 70 last hits in 8 minutes. Oh my god, that's a nice play from him.
That's Kunka for you. The thing is, Viper not pressing Kunka hard enough. Did not press. If you have noticed in the lane, it's like Viper can easily harass other person out of the lane. He just needs to spam his Q.
And on the other hand, Invoker has 0 last hits.
Viper didn't. Viper focused on doing more. It's like
Invoker has 0 last hits.
Invoker has 0 last hits, but he's playing as a position 4. He doesn't means knows that his team has a lot of carries, a lot of good carries as well. It's like knows he doesn't need to get any last hits. He will probably go for some 4 stuff and a spirit vessel, which he will eventually get. He will be looking for some arm charges this game.
Clear as clean water.
Jack does have his ult. If he goes on Lifestealer will be dead. But he has to make sure there aren't any creeps around. Lifestealer can infest and moreover the ult will completely get wasted if there's only one bounce. If there is at least one bounce, it will get wasted. The creeps. Normally is currently low health and he doesn't. His TP is on cooldown, but he does have an invest rune. Oh, I think the players are having some technical network issues. What are the fixtures for tomorrow? Can you brief us on that?
I don't know. It's from the other admin side. I'm not in charge of making the fixture.
Okay. Probably Saddlebum is. It's like he's doing a lot and he's literally busy, very busy conducting this tournament. This tournament is going on a grand scale as well. It's like we don't often see this sort of tournaments happening in such a large scale.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good to see that college students are taking up responsibilities.
I have my lab exams.
Coronavirus have some positive because it is again letting us play this game which most of us have already left it at some point of time because of their busy schedules. This allow us to get back revert to this.
You know, you can scribble being a spectator on this caster on these maps.
Yeah, you can.
Can you see my
Yeah.
scribble? Can you see my scribble?
Yeah, if you yeah, I'm doing something it is visible to you, right?
No, it's not visible to me.
It's not visible, but I am writing fuck right now.
I'm drawing something.
I'm drawing it. Now the team Delusion is having certain network issues. Probably they are trying to get it sorted.
I know this
What
is
are you?
maybe
Eh, what are you pathetic? Acha.
this team already had some issue in the previous game, so decided to call GG in 9 minutes. And I don't know
Which team? Which team?
this Delusion team.
Delusion was the one. Means
Yeah.
it's like there was a game
Yeah, and
in which the mid laner was completely
yeah,
AFK.
yeah,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, was it Delusion?
yeah, that is a Delusion. He's Empire and Prodigal gets killed.
Both Fire and Abaddon both go down in the bot lane. It's not going as it was planned because Lifestealer doing a much better game than Abaddon, which shouldn't be happening. It's happening because Invoker is both of the supports are making good rotations and trying their best to make some plays happen.
Missing top.
PL is getting much more farm. PL as well as Lifestealer are getting farm. Jug is getting left behind. It all depends upon how Kunka plays. Kunka's game matters a lot. Godslayer, Ogre
Throw a
He's going
line
for
to
radiance.
Radiant's
What do you
middle
think? He's going for
tower.
radiance.
going for Radiance, it's good because it's like
Kunka there. Yeah, Kunka gets caught.
Radiant's middle tower
Kunka, they have gone up on Kunka, but the two bracers, it's like Kunka is like absolute tank. He does have his drunken, it's like he does have that ability where he doesn't
Dire's middle
much
tower
damage.
is under attack.
Which one is that? Means it's like there was this passive na. It's where he takes additional damage in Kunka, right? That's the ult. Means on giving its ghost shape, it's like Admiral's rum. Kunka being the absolute tank. Kunka had to go for Radiance. It's like because Fire doesn't have that many late game scaling heroes, and Kunka will serve if he gets the Radiance. He will somewhat serve the purpose of a crowd controller, which they do need if PL is needs to be countered. Ah, what are you saying?
Kunka should go for an Aghanim Scepter this match. That's good for him.
Aghanims, he will probably go. Means it's like Radiance is
Farming item.
Radiance is the farming item. Put out by Tornado by which kept out Snapfire and it didn't let him continue with his farming and his moving steadily towards his Fusel Blade. This game is all about timings. It's like Iron needs to hit their timing faster. Don't you think Dash should be playing more aggressive because it's like
Making some nice rotation, making it aggressive.
means it's like they do need to play more aggressive if they want to have a positive outcome because
tower is under attack.
I don't know means it's like late game is much more Kuka thought about rotating for once but it's like once he saw that not diving the PL and Kotl is not diving but it's like it would have been better. Kunka had rotated. If Kunka had rotated just before.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, just
Kunka rotate what?
where is Ogre going in? Why did Ogre go in? Will automatically die. It was a bad play. It was a very bad play.
Dire's bottom tower is about
Kunka didn't rotate.
Radiant's
Kunka didn't rotate. It's like, but Viper did. Kunka did cancel his TP.
fortification. Dire's bottom tower is under
caught
attack.
in a storm.
Did cancel his TP, which was completely exploited by the Indian side. Kunka had rotated, things would have been so much different.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Will be, I think, a kill on Kotl. Will be definitely a kill on Kotl.
Mine is Snapfire definition.
Fire did panic, didn't have to open his ult. Like it was a confirmed kill on the position 5. It's like Fire's ult is definitely a long cooldown one. Shouldn't be wasting his ult like that. If a fight breaks down within the next 80 seconds or so,
Radiant's middle
you
tower
won't be
is under
having
attack.
much firepower. Lifestealer has already
Radiant's middle
Lifestealer isn't taking any damage from the
Guys
Juggernaut.
caught. Guys caught. Okay, here is.
They're going on for the Kunkka. It's Kunkka, dude. Kunkka doesn't take any damage. He has his can Admiral's Ram.
Forgotten gains.
Won't be taking much of a damage. Kunkka, after all, the absolute tank of this game.
Can be more deeper.
Dire's middle tower is under pressure.
It was a easy courier kill.
Went belly up.
Fire is fast movements, and it will be a kill on Snapfire. What is he doing? Bad play by Snapfire. Like he went into, he just literally,
Yeah, and Kunka gets caught. Kunka gets caught. Can they do it?
Kunkka gets caught as well. Shouldn't be taking a
Auto
fight
search
like
and they're
this.
rescuing me. He dug secure.
Kunkka shouldn't be taking a fight like this. He should have been focusing on this. Now this happened because of Snapfire, you know. Like I am not pointing out against anybody in particular, but Snapfire did really walk into PL and Invoker by this taking route. This game is
Out of hand.
oh, it's like it's not that out of hand because Dad have taken Radiance mid tower. They need to group up.
But Jog is blocking.
Did it?
Jog is blocking.
Jag is going for a Maelstrom.
Just done it.
He will completely kill in. Estila does have a Vanguard. He's literally taking no damage. He's making a Crimson. That's nice to see. It's like he's going for the aura items.
Dire's top tower is about to take the
God
plunge.
does
Dire structures are fortified.
did buy. It was again a bad play by Kunkka. So that they won't be getting a kill on Kunkka. It's like it will be a kill on Kunkka. I don't think it will be a kill on Moon. And strike. Kunkka won't die. Yeah, because it's Kunkka after all. It's like it was a bad play by Kunkka because he had seen that two heroes were on the high ground. Why did he just go
Tower is gone.
Ambrose? Probably he will equip it. I lost his top tower. Stealer is just
Dire's middle
Kunkka
tower
does have
is drowning.
the recipe of Radiance recipe, but it's like he should have focused. He had the money to buy the Sacred Relic. If he didn't have gone and taken the fight, it's like could have it. It's a wrong call by. Oh, the Dire side is somewhat getting predicted. The Radiant. It's like, will it be a kill on Lifestealer? I don't think so. Lifestealer is already. Lifestealer has also queued up for a Radiant, so it will be both the. Just going queuing for a Radiance. Will it be a kill on Lifestealer? Will it be a kill on Lifestealer? I don't think so. Need to kill the creep. They need to kill the creep. But it's like if they go.
That is funny.
Tom and Jerry chase ended in favor of Jerry. Chase wasn't good enough.
Dire's middle tower is
Now
under
Kunkka does have money for his experience, but he should be shipping out his courier to get it. If he doesn't walk in to buy it, storing a lot of money, and if he gets killed once again, it will be a. Kunkka does have Radiance. Still have. Surprising to see that Lifestealer is also close to his Radiance. He will really man fight.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There's an awkward moment over here. Viper does have an invis rule. They definitely got to know that
X marks the
it was so awkward. It was so very awkward. It was a bad play. It was literally a bad play by Kunka. He didn't switch off his radiance. Do you see what happened?
Jug now comes into fight. Jug, can he get fight?
Dire's middle tower is drowned.
Do you see what happened just now?
Yeah, Jug comes into fight.
How did you see how they detected the smoke play? Kunka didn't switch off his radiance. Going for a smoke.
Tower is under attack.
Viper was just over there. Viper had an invis rune. Just he moment he got that radiance
Bottom tower is
of
about
aura.
to flounder.
Did right? What happened? You saw that what happened, right?
Yeah. Radiance don't make him.
Hey. Oh. Hey, did you just see what happened?
Yeah, like they went for the data and the cancelled out by radiance score.
Kunka didn't switch off his radiance, okay? And Viper had an invis rune. Moment Viper got negative radiance aura, it's like he immediately called in his team. Automatically they got to know that it's like they are going in for a smoke play. Something is fishy going on. It was not a good trade. Meanwhile, what is happening? PL is completely free farming. Nobody is.
And they're going for life
Bothering-
sealer. They're going for life sealer.
Needs some friends.
It's the wrong target.
Dire structures are fortified.
Actually, this can raise and TP out.
He just did that.
Actually, can just raise and TP
Okay,
out.
both the teams have smoke. That's impressive. Both the teams have smoke. Let's see what happens. Both the teams have smoke. If PL gets the. And that's a nice snap fire.
Kortel is dead, but Kortel did drop his
Okay,
ult.
that's a nice ult from. Yeah, PL gets
Now
it.
it's a good ult by Jack. Like if they had detection,
Can they get Viper? Nice from Jug. Nice from Jug.
normally player dying from Viper.
Go for Viper. Go for it. And this knife Sapphire makes a rotation. Okay, that's nice from Snapfire.
That's a
That's
nice
a nice
comeback
trade.
by-
That's a nice trade. Nice trade. Can they go for team
Lashila doesn't have rage for next 6 seconds. He's silenced though. Now Kortel will also die. Will they dive? Abaddon does have his ult. It be a team wipe. No. They should back. Just Kill is respawning. It's like, why are they still fighting? Should just get back. That was a better play by their side. It showed that they're still in the game. So there was a 8k gold lead. After that fight, it became 5k. It's good to see. It's like late game severely favors the
What need have I for this?
normally going for Kunka going for hasn't queued up any items such. Ult is down for the seconds, but he does have pressure coming in. It's a good by Jug because he went Fury first after PL Delusion. Like, although can go on lifesteal, but it won't be much use. Lifestealer means it's like if Lifestealer instead of going for a Radiance had gone for some other items such as Halberd or it's like it would have been much better because they already have two late game heroes. So it's like is this point I should utilize because none of Radiance heroes have much farm. It's like PL does need a lot of farm. Viper is also farming the camps. Lifestealer is also farming the same camps. It's like they do not have. Oh,
nice meal gets taken down.
it's a nice kill taken on PL, but it's like will Abaddon go? There's a combo miss. Abaddon just shoot TP out. He doesn't have a TP though. It's like it's Abaddon. He can just debuff himself from the all the negative auras. Like will he survive? He will survive. It's like what a play by Dyer. The play by Dyer. The goal change is steadily going down. Steadily going in favor of. They should focus on taking the safe lane tower and probably taking control of Dyer's jungle. Once they stop Radiant from farming, it's like it's a guaranteed win for the Dyer. Because you know what? Why? Because Viper needs to farm, Lifestealer needs to farm, PL needs to farm. But for I said only
Radiant's bottom
Doug
tower
needs to have
faces a
that
stiff win.
6 items. Like he will be having it much faster than PL and Lifestealer. Lifestealer, according to me, went for the wrong items. He shouldn't have completed his Radiance. Instead, he should have gone for some Basher. If he had gone for lane items, it's like he should have gone for Pipe and Crimson Guard. He is doing neither of the two. He queued up for a pipe for a Crimson Guard, but he just changed it. He thought that the lane was going good. We're going to watch out. Still
Radiant's top tower is on the rocks. They're trying to bring down Radiant's top tower.
a 3-man gank was impossible for her to kill these heroes.
Dyer's middle tower
Yeah,
is
Abaddon.
under attack.
PL will be playing a little safe till he does have his 2 items. Be probably a Basher and Satanic if he wants to go for. He's pinging out. That was a bad play by Jug. He shouldn't have devoured it. It's like now they automatically know. Now the team knows.
Why is Snapfire open his ult?
Fire used his ult. Radiant should be taking a fight now. Is not there. Ogre played so bad. Now it's a nice cookie. And Roshan got the kill. Roshan fucking killed. It was not that good as well, but it was really good enough to hold them back. Strong which comes
Roshan killed Viper. Roshan killed Viper.
while Roshan denied him. Good to see that.
Dyer's bottom tower
Oh,
won't last long.
Abaddon playing amongst the only heroes Abaddon is
This
playing.
looks like a TI play or Ocean Bikes. Who can take the Roshan? Who can take the Roshan?
What is happening?
Oh my god! Roshan snatched by
No,
Life
no,
Stealer.
like
Roshan snapped by Life Stealer.
going on quarter and
That's a
all.
nice game. That's a fun game. One of the most funniest game I've seen in this tournament. This is.
Why aren't they going on quarter?
I don't know. They got an invoker. They got an invoker. They got an invoker. Oh, they got an invoker. And can they get on life sticker? Yes, yes. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. And
Now
they are
the
going
problem
on quarter. They got on quarter. Can they go on Viper? Yeah, nice play. Nice
and PL
play.
5-man them. And PL 5-man. It's like Ogre is
No, when Snapfire is there, PL can't. They took on PL. That's a nice fight from the
oh,
tire. That's impressive.
DK Goldman. What is happening? Come on, this game is
Structures
so.
can't be breached.
I could.
And people are just literally walking in.
Your Radiant middle tower can't handle this deluge. Radiant's middle tower just healed over.
Okay.
Getting that
Oh, they got
dash
it.
figure.
They got
Oh,
it.
no. Should be just taking these towers and defend. I can't defend. I can't defend because I told you Lifestealer went for a wrong item. Shouldn't have gone for Radiance. So it will be a kill on Portal if they have if they do have detection. It will be a kill on Portal.
That's a nice play from Snapfire.
Snapfire and Abaddon is playing very good. Because Abaddon is debuffing opponent. It was a bad by BKB from Bonomali. Abaddon could have easily dispelled him. Abaddon could have had easily dispelled him from Rod of Etos. Now BKB now wasted his 8-second BKB. He does have a 7-second one. Should be doing this jungle as much as possible. Like if they stop dire side from farming, they automatically win. If the dire side stops the radiant from farming, automatically win. Because Viper needs to farm. I am again saying this over and over again. Viper needs to farm, Lifestealer needs to farm, PL needs to farm. What the fuck did the draft even? Lifestealer had a good lane. Lifestealer was going in for the correct items, then he went for Radiance.
Kunka and Snapfire holding on the whole game for the dire side.
If you had seen, it's like Abaddon was soaking up the most damage. Abaddon, it's like Abaddon was the one who dispelled Kunka multiple times. And Snapfire definitely. Snapfire's cookies were perfect. It's like he gives some perfect cookies. I don't know why it's like Burden is going for team or items. That means like he's now probably going towards a medallion and that medallion and that the upgraded version of it. What was the name?
Solar Crest.
The Solar Crest. Planner for Radiant is going. Now he's going switching to Halberd and all. But if he hadn't gone for Radiance and simply he could have for some Crimson and Pipe instead. I understand that Lifestealer is not the typical offlaner we know. So what will happen? See that gold chain is steadily decreasing again. Dire side to and it's going back again to Radiant side. I can't let this game go any longer than 45 minutes. If it happens, it's like Although it seems like Dire is winning at the moment, it can happen that Radiant can make a comeback because
5k gold down to 7k, 8k gold
I've
lost.
got
That's
sent
not a good
to
thing.
the
yeah, means it's like it's Radiant had that 8k gold lead, lost it just with just two back fights.
They're trying to bring down Radiant's top
Still is holding the
Okay, Juggernaut. Juggernaut.
just they just had a
Kingkortobyobimurho is taken down. Cortobyobimurho is taken down.
Abaddon
That's
constantly
nice.
dispelling Jug. Abaddon is dead. Abaddon constantly dispelling Jug and Kunka.
That was a
PL is
bad
very
out by
low.
Jug.
PL can't be taking fight. The backlines Lifestealer in for that snapfire kill, but it's like really, is it too late? Jug have used his ult.
Jug has still healing ward. Open the
Doesn't
healing ward, Jug. Open the healing ward. That's nice.
So they can just heal up back. Cool.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
PL is still alive.
He's still alive. It's like PL needs two items.
Tower is under attack.
The other item. I told you that he needs the satanic. Otherwise it will be like once PL gets his satanic, it's like it will be very difficult to stop this PL.
This is
Radiant's top barracks have fallen.
open the ward.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They should back out. They should back out. TP and back out.
Fortified.
Normally he's diving, literally diving. He made a mistake.
Yeah.
It will cost him. Normally shouldn't have dived. Like he did have a goal lead. Like they could have just gone to this and taken this tower. PL needs his satanic.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
They're going after.
Bounty!
TP out. TP out.
It's like he doesn't. It's Abaddon, dude. It's Abaddon. He doesn't need to do anything.
He opened his ult. What? Abaddon opened his ult.
He's going in for the TP.
Abaddon opened his ult.
Made a mistake. He should have waited out his.
No, he opened his ult. Yeah.
He should have gone for a TP then result. Means it's like it would have been naturally triggered.
There were 13k gold.
It's like it's giving. Still have a game at hand because PL is farming. PL is getting space to farm. Lifestealer again saying Lifestealer this
Middle tower is under
audience
pressure.
Lifestealer means
Dire's
did
middle
play. He
tower
wasn't safe lane carry. Means it's like he could have gone for some other items. Their team do lack. Don't have a pipe. They don't have crimson. Not they do have any fighting items.
Spyglass at hand.
The Dire do have. It's like see the kills ratio. It's 23 to 22. Still in favor of Radiant. The goal lead says a completely different story. See that? It's like Radiant did have a lot of kills, had more kills than Dire. Dire took towers, which makes the difference between the two. There's probably overconfidence from Lifestealer, which is costing them this game at the moment. Ninja gear on PL, which is a good pick because then go and take out the backlines. Last Rosh was around 31 minutes, 32 minutes. The Rosh fight will respawn. Means it's like Rosh will fight have respawn within the next 8 to 11 minutes. So it's like 40 to 43. Within 40 43 it will respawn. 10 minutes to 43. So is the Rosh? It's like probably Invoker will see that they are going and doing Rosh, but there isn't any Rosh. Should have waited. It's like they should just wait for their jungle and wait for the next Rosh. Just respawn now. Radiant does have all their ults available. They should just push the lane, farm their jungles, get the next items. Still are disconnected. Probably means Lifestealer is the highest net worth from our DC. It's like game is interesting enough because Radiant leading at first, and then they threw the game. And Dire is leading now. Did throw the game? That's the biggest question. Bonomali has some Bonomali plays. Throw the game. He already did show once. Diving in tier 4s, he died just of tower hits. Viper pick wasn't good. It's like they did have the last pick. Although it was the last pick Ponka, but it's like Viper was also the 9th pick.
And we're underway.
It's like the next fights are very important. We have a 15k lead now. And the dire side, I told you that it will respond within 40 to 43 minutes. They are just doing it. The Radiant
But
team doesn't
they can't contest this sushi.
they can't contest Trojan, neither did They know that that a RS is being happening because they don't have the calculations.
No, they
See,
know.
there's a
They knew. The
you
Sunstrike.
see.
Sunstrike, they knew.
Okay.
They have a
See,
double damage.
there's a basic calculation
Hey,
to it.
how is that it is showing speed, but his name is Salient Killer?
It might happen. It's like they have decided on. Silent killer is the name which wins you game.
Yeah.
You have to have a silent killer. Doesn't matter whether you're silent tick or silent alien tick or alien killer.
Silent Tick.
Bottom tower faces a stiff wind.
It's silent tick. The protection isn't enough for the damage radiant side is putting in.
Its bottom tower has fallen.
Now they can easily win team fights. Just 17k lead.
Where is Jug? Jug is the he should be staying in the front because he's the Aegis carrier.
That's nice farm.
Stay in front. He needs to stay in front. Okay, good. Should just get back. Take the tower and get back, dude. Take the tower and get back.
They're going for big. Rushing near the glade. There was snap salt.
Didn't have his ulti. What the fuck is this game going about? Is entire team is somewhere else, the other team somewhere else. What is happening?
And
Like
Kunka
there is
doing the job, Kunka going for Mega. Kunka, go for Mega.
Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen.
What the fuck is this game? What the fuck is this game? Nobody is doing anything.
Kunka staying strong, Kunka dead. Team wiped.
Oh, Abaddon is telling you, Abaddon is the one who is playing with some sense in this team. Abaddon is playing just awesome because he's the one providing with all the buffs as well as he's protecting the entire team. I didn't understand why they did all have to just stand in front and hit the tower. It's like the support could have stayed behind and Jug and Kuka could have stayed behind. Only Jug had a leveler. Come on, he would have melted down the tower. Although they do have bigger creeps, but it could have a game through as well. Man. Ashley is complaining about the ping boosting, man. We are getting fucking irritated, man. Try to understand.
I have to end the stream within 10 minutes.
But you won't be because there is a PL and as well as Viper, which can defend against creeps. Viper as well as PL and somewhat Lifestealer can defend against mega creeps. আমার কিছু এখানে এইখানে ঠিক আছে তুমি যেতে পারো এখান থেকে যেতে পারো এখান থেকে যেতে পারো না So Viper is owning at this moment. The fucking is the glyph, and Viper is edging now. I'm talking no sense, but I have to talk, so I'm talking. My jaws are hurting like that. And this game is so fucked up, man.
It's a funny game,
Yeah,
man. I'm enjoying this game.
it's literally a funny game. Again, Punka is in front lines, and Lifestealer is somewhere, and the others are somewhere else.
Where is
I'm telling you, they will hold against Mega Creeps, and game will extend till 50, 60 minutes at least. There's a PL, there's a fucking Viper. These two can hold against Mega Creeps by themselves. Stealer as well. Oh my god. Just I do have job tomorrow to do.
It's a funny game.
Next rush will be around. So it was around 42 minutes.
And they're again checking the
Previous rush was around 42 minutes. The next rush will be around 50 to 53 minutes.
I think it is written. It is Roshan spawns in 2 minutes. See, check the Roshan logo. It's above the scan logo. In 1 minute 55 seconds.
A Radiant using echolocation?
What are you saying, dude?
See the Roshan's logo above this scan. It says in 1 minute 52 seconds.
Oh, I can't see though.
Above the scan logo. Just above the scan near the minimap.
Okay. Oh yeah. I said no. It's around 50 to 53 minutes. Let's see. Minute 30 seconds or 50. I follow the previous methods which we had. Means it's like I just literally count the means when in game I just literally note down that Roshan's time, and then it's like I just calculate it likewise 8 minutes to 11 minutes, because once you are playing the game you won't be knowing in at which time you'll be respawning.
They can just go and rush it. Like, I don't think they're.
You can means it's like you ward inside they can obviously put a courier inside.
Oh my god.
But it's
Man,
like
this is frustrating. Man, again paused.
the best play is like means suppose you have done the rush at around 42 minutes, okay, so Roshan will spawn at around 50 to 53 minutes, because it has a timer of 8 to 11 minutes, a minimum of 8 minutes and maximum. When in your games, it's like it's a tip. You guys can just note it down. Keep that number in mind. Roshan will respawn at around that time. That in mind. The pro tip. Ta-da!
Yeah, this is frustrating, man. I'm pausing for a long time. Oh, fuck.
What are you saying?
This is frustrating getting paused so often.
Dude, Dota is frustrating. Learn means it teaches you patience. I am giving you some motivational quotes from Dota. Muted status prevents hero from using items. Mute yourself. Buyback has cooldown of 8 minutes. So basically, Roshan is buybacking after a minute, 8 minutes. Monkey King bar. Monkey King's bar.
I have to end this stream within 8 minutes because I have an exam tomorrow.
It's like, don't end this stream. Hey, dude, you will just fucking copy again from your friends. Don't teach me how these exams work. This online exams work. You will be fucking copying from your classmates.
That's a vibe.
Nobody will be saying anything.
That's a vibe. You have to be live on the camera.
Nobody will be saying anything. Just
No,
play and read.
that's live on the camera. So I have to do that. Let's see what happens.
Just read what I said just now. We are fucking speaking to ourselves.
Let me
How
check.
many
Let me check.
how many viewers are watching this match right now?
6 viewers.
They don't have any girlfriend. This like it's for sure. It's probably one or two.
It's six viewers.
6 viewers, come on, it's a record, man. It's like
Selfish.
we are single. It's nobody are in a relationship.
Power.
50 minutes, perfect calculation. I told you. And it probably the final happen. It does have a refresher as well as the ages and the cheese. Probably the refresher will go to Jug. And ages and refresher will go to Jug. The cheese will be carried by Bonomali. Bonomali does have already cheese. How many cheese do you want, dude? You will get obese. How many cheese do you want? Hey, Abaddon, just carry one. Dude, you don't need that dresser. I know you are immortal, but it's like, my god, again another fucking puzzle. How are people literally trying to frustrate us? We don't have viewers. We are talking to nobody other than ourselves. Try to understand what is happening. How many are watching? 4 are watching. 4, at least 4 others are single enough to watch this shit. Don't have viewers. There are four others. All the guys who have never given a blowjob, like asking for once, the jaws will automatically hurt. How do the girls do this? Come on. Than 20-25 minutes. How do they keep on doing this? How do they talk shit, man? Keep on just talking for so long. My girlfriend does. How do they keep on with this shit? Network has reconnected to this game. Another fucking is still disconnected. Tell me this answer, Sai.
Yeah,
Are you there, Sai?
yeah, I'm there.
It's like if PL has sex, will it be a gangbang?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's amazing, man.
You can answer.
This is frustrating, man. I have to go and end this stream. Come on, man.
Tell me the answer to this.
I don't
PL
know,
has
man.
PL.
I don't know. Shut up.
To all the viewers who are watching it, to all the viewers who are watching it, answer this question, and the team or the person who gives us a correct answer will get an immortal set. PL has sex. Will it be a gangbang? Oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, roll and fix this game. Come on, we are tired. Just toss. Best of 5 tosses, we win. The team wins. Let's make a Duckworth Lewis method. Goal change is 13k in favor. The kills are 28 to 23. Dude, this guy is serious. Come on. Doppelbanger. The best. Oh, the.
ভাই তোরা কতক্ষণ ওয়েট করবি বলতো?
This
এটা
is
এতক্ষণ
really
ওয়েট
fun.
করে না কেউ।
Oh my god, this is stream. Stream classified.
ভাই ওদের একটা টাইম দে, জাস্ট গেম 51 মিনিটস, পজ 30 মিনিটস।
ভাই বনমালী চেষ্টা করছে প্রথম জেতার। অ্যাটলিস্ট রন্টির থেকে তো ওর ভালো অবস্থা হবে।
পজ করতে বলে দে।
We are having a friendly chat between the two teams. It's like it has been decided if PL on the Radiant side is to reconnect within the next 2 minutes. Radiant has to GG. It will be a auto win. Oh, the PL has reconnected. He was just waiting for this opportunity. Come on, fucking hell! Why did you reconnect? Could have gone. We could have gone off to sleep.
Play anchor. This game is on.
This fucking annoying laughter of Ogre Magi.
Fight and guys, and then.
Dude, they literally have Cortel, Hyper, and the fuck PL as well as Lifestealer. They can easily hold high ground.
We don't
Mega-
want that. We don't want that. We just want it to end.
Just wanted to end in favor of any of the team. I don't care about. It's like they're literally holding high ground, and because they have the heroes to do so.
Okay, where is the easy? Yeah, refresher shot.
Normally being the ultimate tank,
Yeah.
2 hard, 1 assault.
No health going. Oh my god. He could get a brain well. That would have been easier.
Bonomali standing his ground. Sugar died. Phil died.
Portal died.
The pushing-
Viper
both the
dead. Viper dead.
were dead, but everybody seems to have buyback. Do they have buyback? Buyback is not for kids. Come on. All is just hitting towers. But
He has Aegis.
BKB
He has
and
the
Diana.
Aegis. He has the Aegis. He has the Aegis.
And died. Juggernaut's spin. Mega creeps do the job. Mega creeps do the job.
Bonomali killed.
Bonomali won.
Oh my god.
What is happening? God, they still hold. God, they hold the high ground. Hold.
Call GG man. Call GG man.
Why did they hold? Why? I feel like crying, man.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
এই ও বনওয়ালি বিকেবি চালিয়ে 10 সেকেন্ড ধরে এনশিয়েন্টে হিট করতে পারলো না। এই কথা আবার কিছু বলার দরকার নেই। উল্টে দেখবি means it's like Radiant will win. I have this feeling. Gold chase is again going back. They had 18k gold league and it's now previously dropped to 13k and now it's 8k. PL does have a heart. He will be.
Dire's middle tower is under
Has queued up for a rapier.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Juggernaut does have buyback.
Under Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Juggernaut needs to buy back. Otherwise,
Dire's middle barracks might fall.
It's a spout of violence.
well is Still does have his satanic. Use your satanic, dude. Use your satanic. Come on, use your satanic. Turn.
PL dead.
Oh. Satanic. Like it feels like the game is over now because they will take 40 fucking seconds to breach their high ground. Why is Juggernaut going into the side lane? Why?
Battle Fury.
Why, dude?
Battle Fury. Butterfly, sorry. Butterfly.
Like, but he didn't keep any money for his buyback. He is keeping his money. He does have buyback.
Lifestealer has Repair.
Actually, they need a rapier. Otherwise, it will be fucking impossible to come back. Still with the rapier plays, please rape. He's raping Kunka, and Kunka is fucking. Juggernaut! Something Juggernaut! Juggernaut! For useless fucking hell. It's a healing ward.
They don't have a PKB. They don't have a single PKB.
All the entire match. It's like Bonumali's. Bonumali. Yes, the game is over. The game is over.
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
The game is over, I feel like.
Radiant's courier just drowned in a pool of blood.
Audience getting agitated and they're commenting that Daya should go and quit Dota. They should never come back to this game again. Which according to me, it's wrong to say like that. Justified in what?
Their audience, man, they can do a lot of things. They go into the game. Yes.
They're going in for a high. Who will stop Lifestealer? Who will stop Lifestealer? Who will stop Lifestealer?
Oh my god.
Oh, Bonumali's dream of the
fucking
আমি ব্যাট বলের মতো খারাপ